They tell me that 70% of all historically recorded active volcanoes have occurred in the Ring of Fire in the Pacific Ocean. And as I said earlier, many of them are said to be underwater. But hey, $32,000 is still a lot of money, and good luck to Fred and his wife. Now, we now have an empty hot seat, so here's the next fastest finger question to fix that. Put these books in geographical order by their primary setting, starting at the Atlantic Ocean and going west. The Catcher in the Rye, the bridges of Madison County, the Day of the Locust, Native Son. Okay, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting at the Atlantic Ocean and going west. The Catcher in the Rye, Native Son, the bridges of Madison County, and finally, the Day of the Locusts. All right, who got it right? And in the fastest time, the winner is Dave Colquitt. Hey! There you go, Dave. Congratulations. Good for you. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, Dave going for $1 million. Dave Colquitt, U.S. Navy, stationed in San Diego, California, the first serviceman we've had in uniform on this show. And it's nice to have you here, Dave.
Thank you.
You're an electronics technician?
Correct.
What is your ship?
It's the USS Ogden. As a matter of fact, I have one of our command ball caps, complete
nice.
with Admiral scrambled eggs for you.
That's exactly what I deserve, too. There you go. I love it. Well, thank you very,
Courtesy
very
of my
much.
commanding officer, Captain Glory.
Good. Thank you very much, guys. What kind of a ship is it?
It's an amphibious transport ship. We transport Marines and their equipment, up to 900 of them.
900 Marines and their equipment.
Right.
In one landing.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's terrific. And you're married, of course, and your wife is Heather. It's nice to see you, Heather.
Nice to see you.
You've got a job, too, right, Heather?
A volunteer one.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm the ombudsman, one of the ombudsmen for the USS Ogden.
Which means?
I'm a liaison between the command and the families, the wives, the mothers, the fathers, and things, so they don't have, like, all 300 spouses and family members calling the ship at the same time.
They call you instead.
They call me instead.
What a great job you got. Now, when did you hear that you've been selected for the show?
I was standing on the deck of my ship, on the gun deck of my ship, with a cell phone in hand. And my ship was underway, on its way out of San Diego Bay. Mm-hmm. I actually got the call between downtown San Diego and Shelter Island there in San Diego Bay. And we were cruising out of the bay very quickly. I was about to lose the range on the cell phone. I went through all the eligibility questions, and we were fast running out of, the call was breaking up. Mm-hmm. So the producer told me, look, you made it. I'll call your wife, and we'll make the travel arrangements through her. And I said, thank you. By the way, when you get a hold of her, tell her I love her, and we're going to New York.
Oh, that's great. Well, that's terrific. Well, we're really, really proud to have you here, Dave. Let's get started, okay? You know the rules. You know about the lifelines, the 50-50 at the audience. And you can do that cell phone again. So if you're ready, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Dave Colquitt. All right. I imagine all of your shipmates on the USS Ogden are watching right now, so let's go to work for $100, Dave. Here it is. Someone who cannot choose a side in a dispute is said to be sitting on the what? Flagpole? Fence? Sidewalk? Jellyfish?
The answer is B, fence.
Right, fence. The right answer for $100. Going for $200 right now. How many people go out on a double date? 4, 2, 6, 2 too many.
Ooh. The answer is A, 4.
4 the right answer, $200. Just like that. He's up to $300. Which of these products is often packaged with conditioner? Toothpaste, aspirin, shampoo, Viagra. Think that's funny, huh, Dave?
Oh, wow. The answer is shampoo. Final.
Yes, okay, shampoo, the right answer, of course, with conditioner. Dave is going for $500. If you were to repeat something verbatim, what would you do? You'd summarize it, use the same words, say it backwards, use Morse code.
The answer is B, and it's my final answer.
And that's the right answer, the $500. Going for 1,000, here it comes. If you drop a scoop of ice cream into a soft drink, you have made it into what kind of treat? Shake, malt, sundae, float.
One of my jobs when I was a teenager working my way through college was at an ice cream store. The answer is D, float.
Yes, it's a float. You're right. You should know that. All right. Dave on his way to becoming the richest sailor in the fleet, going for $2,000 right now. The city of Montreal is located in what Canadian province? Ontario, British Columbia, Quebec, Manitoba.
Montreal is in the province of Quebec.
Final?
Final answer.
That's where it is, in Quebec. 2,000, going for 4,000. What is the name of the talking car David Hasselhoff drives on the 1980s TV series Knight Rider? Kit, Kirby, Black Beauty, Christine.
It's one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. It was the Night Industries 2000. A, final answer.
Right, for $4,000. Dave, going for 8,000. From 1961 to 1990, what was the name of a U.S. military-controlled checkpoint between East and West Berlin? Zebra, Roger, Tango, Charlie.
The answer is D, Charlie.
Final?
Final.
Charlie, the right answer for $8,000. Good, Dave. Everybody getting excited now, Dave. 16,000. Here it is. In 1876, Henry M. Robert set down the rules of order that govern what? Boxing, parliamentary procedure, courtroom procedure, dueling.
I believe it was a recent discussion with my mother-in-law. We were talking about it. Robert's Rules of Order govern parliamentary procedure. B, final answer.
Yeah, you and your mother-in-law are right for $16,000. When we come back, he's going for $32,000. Dave Colquitt from the USS Ogden, stationed San Diego, California, in the hot seat right now and doing very well, has all of his lifelines, and has won $16,000. Now, you're 28 years old.
Right.
You did things before you joined the Navy.
Several things.
Like what?
I worked retail selling computers. I worked in a couple of bars. Worked in a couple of restaurants. Went to school. I was a telephone operator for a long-distance company. I've done a little everything.
And why did you join the Navy then?
I was in between jobs, living in San Diego, and I needed some verifiable training for what I wanted to do. I wanted to get back into the computer field, but not in the retail end. And I needed some training. And it was the least costly way for me to go about getting the training.
And do you think you're qualified now?
Definitely.
Well, you're doing just fine in the Navy and in that hot seat as well. Now, we're going for $32,000, Dave. You're looking good here. Let's play. Here we go. $32,000. The 1993 movie Dazed and Confused is named after a song by which of these rock bands? Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, The Who.
You know what? I'm going to have to ask the audience.
Really?
I'm drawing a blank.
You sure, Dave? I'm just kidding. Let's go for it. Audience, come on. We need some help for Dave. If you're ready, on your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. As always with this audience, it's kind of spread out. but 50% say Led Zeppelin. Pink Floyd came in second at 21%.
That was my initial inclination, and
Would this audience let down a man in uniform?
as much trepidation as I have, they tell us on Navy test, when in doubt, Charlie out, so I'm going to pick C, final answer, Led Zeppelin.
Yes, Led Zeppelin. He's in terrific shape. He's got 5 questions. He's got 2 lifelines. He's going for $64,000, and here it is. In November 1999, the Fastskin bodysuit was approved for use in what Olympic sport? Swimming, cycling, running, skating.
It was approved for use in swimming. Final answer.
Got it for $64,000. Hey, Dave, getting excited now. Going for $125,000, just 4 away from that $1 million check. Here it is. Epistaxis is more commonly called what? Wart, nosebleed, hangnail, blister.
2 in a row. I want to phone a friend.
You got somebody on the medical side to answer this?
Yeah, I do.
Who do you want to call?
Melissa.
What does she do?
Melissa is a self-employed fashion consultant who also still holds an RN license.
A nurse. Good. Let's get her on the line, AT&T. Melissa.
Hello?
Hello, Melissa.
Yes?
Regis Philbin calling from New York City. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
We're here with Dave Colquitt.
Yes?
We're on pins and needles. He's hung up on a question. He's going for $125,000. Well, here comes the question, and 4 possible answers. One of them's the right answer. Dave, it's all yours. 30 seconds.
Melissa, epistaxis is more commonly called what? Wart, nosebleed, hangnail, or blister?
Nosebleed.
You're positive?
I'm positive. It's epistaxis, right?
Epistaxis.
Nosebleed.
Thanks, Melissa.
Oh, you're welcome. Go team.
Thanks, sweetie. Couldn't do it without you.
Final answer, Dave.
I'm going with the nurse. B, nosebleed, final answer.
She's right for $120,000. Dave is going for $250,000. Dave Colquitt, originally from Indianapolis, Indiana, now aboard the USS Ogden, going for $250,000 in just a few minutes. I'll bet everybody on the ship, your 2 kids at home, including Corbin, who's 6 years old, and Drew, who's 2, going nuts right now.
Oh, absolutely.
And how are you holding up, Ombudsman?
I'm doing just fine.
Oh, that's good, Heather. Excited?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so what are we going to do with all this money?
Well, we've got plans. We've been talking about it for a while. We want to pay off all our bills. We want to get completely out of debt.
Okay.
It's been
Good.
a goal for years.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like to buy a house. I want to drive a newer car. It doesn't have to be brand new.
What are you driving now?
I don't know if I can say the make of it on the air, but it's an old 84 with 150,000 miles
Yeah,
on
we
it.
got to get a new car, okay?
And I want to take care of my boy's education.
Good. All right, well, everybody's pulling for you. You know that, okay? And Melissa was just terrific when she came through. All right, 3 away from $1 million, 1 lifeline left. Let's play. All right, $250,000. Which of the following famous women was born Agnes Ganja Boyajian? Madeline Albright, Frida Kahlo, Mother Teresa, Agnes DeMille.
getting Lifeline happy here, but 50-50 those, please.
Let's do it. Come on, take away 2 of those wrong answers. Now, Dave, let me go over this with you. Should you miss, you'll lose $93,000. You got $125,000 right now. Walk away with $250,000 if you get it straight. Or leave with $32,000 if you get it.
Something in me when the 50-50 went twigged something. I'm going to take the naval test advice again. When in doubt, Charlie out.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in...
Let me ask you a final answer, will you please? Because I can't take it.
C. Mother Teresa. Final answer.
Let's say a little prayer to Mother Teresa right now. And thank you, Mother Teresa. You're right. Okay. Wow. All right, now he's totally out of lifelines, but he's got $250,000. Miss here, loses $218,000. But here it comes. He's 2 away from $1 million. Here it comes for $500,000. At the 2000 Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show, a dog of what breed won Best in Show award? English Springer Spaniel, Shih Tzu, Papillon, Basset Hound.
I can remember watching it. Oof. As much as I want the $1 million, I promised myself that if I ran out of lifelines and I wasn't sure that I was above $32,000, I was going to take the money and run. I have to quit.
Absolutely. Sure. $250,000. English Springer Spaniel was the right answer. Come on, Dave. Here you go. That's very good. And here's something right over here. Wow. Oh, I'm glad he made it. Yeah, our Navy man walks away with $250,000, and all of us are sighing a breath of relief here. Congratulations to Dave and Heather and their family. All right, we're running out of time, so here's